Lame as hell. Fucked up. Got one more game. I gotta get ready for work. Smoking the same bowl for like 2 days.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Baltimore Ravens taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears.
You ain't even in the game.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Join it up. Check it.
You said a final.
You ain't even online.
Yeah, he is.
I don't see him.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This taken in by Jakeem Grant. That one a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So
no, you don't need that.
Now, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Somebody said that.
So naturally, they will decline it. They got the first down anyway on the play.
Exactly.
Where you at, Jacob?
When you picked up the first down through hard work and effort anyway.
Oh, okay.
First down.
Just waiting for you to be online.
15 line.
We said Lizzo looked like Rikishi.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Cheapest fucking man.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
One thing to keep in mind, partner,
Floor's better.
especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They're going to look to throw. He's got Burton here. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
I'll change my hero.
So they'll run forward Barkley. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
My PSN, I think.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I think it's Yo Perp to you. Yo Perp space to you.
As they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Yeah,
Gain on the play, it'll be 2nd down. He'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And he gets this to the 35.
Yeah, it's just
good
deathmatch.
for a gain of 5. On 2nd down, Boswell. And an alley to run. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Wow. Riley. Something like that.
And he'll be
It's like 10
taken down
Widowmakers. Or the what?
2 yards the gain on the keeper.
You know
and
how it
2nd
is.
down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Not nice.
Oh.
Apparently.
Wow.
Stand
behind me.
With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Striking first in any game is very important, but on this stage, the biggest of stages in the Super Bowl, that's huge.
You fully expect the other team to battle all the way through, but when you're the one setting the pace, jumping out in front, that has to feel great for the entire organization.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Tracer.
Tracer slapped on him. Where you at, Jacob? The back room?
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what the decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys.
Oh, my God.
Didn't happen.
This fucking cunt.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, you mean like in general?
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Hey, Haywood.
2nd and 2. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if They'll start to creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
should have been warming up to send.
Able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
One of these. Do it!
On second down now. Barkley. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Set out. Speed boost.
And it looks like we got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down.
I mean, they're all trash, because why the fuck are you going all the way up there? Like, come on, y'all.
Excuse me. Wow.
A call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
That's not good.
Is that fucking Reinhardt? About to die.
Onside going everybody.
They sack him back across midfield at about the 48-yard line. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end.
Thought it was gonna happen. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Lucio's death.
What the fuck was the mercy? How did she just fucking do that?
I don't know. I don't know how it went on.
Inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 32 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence
Mercy's one shot.
up front blocking, the offensive lineman, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of
He was an idiot.
You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
I've just been fucking...
Yo.
Yep, do that, that's me in Titanfall, though. Straight suicide myself.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty
my
drive, doesn't
God.
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
I was trying to move and I was getting stuck against the wall.
Oh shit, that doofus.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he
Let me
takes
get out.
this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Dang.
DK Metcalf.
Moore just got fucking slapped.
On the board here in the first half. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it.
I mean, we lost this game.
That thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And the cutback to the sideline. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way
was out of
back
bounds.
upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Flush to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a
Need
yard
fucking
shy
healing,
of
Lord
5
Jesus.
here as he's out at the 6. Give him 7 on the
Give me a
play,
fucking
and that'll
truck
make it
animation
2nd
instead
down.
of leading on my
They
field.
brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear.
Hondo's one. He was one.
Yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Stepping, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front. The quarterback run has eaten him up all game long, and there he goes again, this time into the end zone.
And what I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Kill that fucking wrecking ball, dude.
Mercy's dead.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll come out throwing here.
At least they're almost done.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
Finally.
And what we just saw, very
Oh my
rare.
God!
Only had 5 of those
And that bitch
in the
brought him
first
back.
50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good,
Killed the third
and they
healer.
were good again there. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
It was almost there. Didn't.
You healing. Fuck. You got goal healing? Jacob?
Bitch.
Wow.
There you go.
The Bears offense ready to go
Yeah, go
for
ahead,
their
Jacob.
next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
53, Mike, 53. Here we go. Step.
Now Saquon Barkley. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah,
Must
but
be
the way
close
the
or
NFL
something.
is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the
last
first down.
game. Better win.
They'll look to throw. This one caught by Ridley. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
When you see zone defense and
Let's
you
see
know
the
you got a
tank.
drag
Let's see
route
the
on as
tank.
your
Brad
primary
Hart.
call,
Okay.
you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Where the fuck? Where the fuck are y'all going?
Across the 40 to the 41.
Doing that. I need the heels. I need the
2
heels.
minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys!
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime
Save
on
it,
the
save it.
horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
How about that,
Shit.
partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super
Davis
Bowls.
1.
But only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I was staying on mostly. I just could never get like a solid like hit on
He's
anybody.
got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 30, 10.
Might have a super
All the way in for the
charge.
Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. As the
They need
Ravens
healing.
push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and a route is on here in this first half.
And it's one
Tucker
shot.
now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ely, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
Although sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing the golden high tops as well.
Brought in over the middle by Grant. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And defensively,
Oh my God. Mercy was one shot.
Hey, orbit. Day, every day, any day. Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got go.
Looking to throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete.
We
and
lost.
they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop it.
Oh yeah, and then Arissa, when user L1, she's invincible. Like you can't. He doesn't really do a whole lot of shit to her.
All the defenders pointing out
Did
the
that.
receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Lame as fuck.
Go both the Healers.
Just saying. I'm just saying, like that was if that was the play of the game was lame.
I guess.
I'm not talking shit about you specifically. I'm just saying the game was lame. That's silver hero damage.
Oh.
How much you have?
These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Alright, yo. I'm ready for work.
Wow.
If I'm ready before, like if I'm like good before I gotta leave, I'll get back on.
Christmas box.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
What, Rick, get off?
But be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And an alley to run. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens.
It's better
He
on
goes
long.
for 18.
It's like 96 speed.
Good plays have him on the move on first down. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
It's fucked up.
This time Jackson will throw it. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Good running for Barkley there on first down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Check it out,
2nd and 4. He'll find Metcalf. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. A first down carry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
80 weapons.
Here's 2nd and 8. This one into the hands of Burton. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Barkley.
So
he'll bring this
win.
one inside the 35. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying
Play
on schedule,
competitive.
staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Barkley. And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard. They'll run with Barkley. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. 33 yards that time.
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down now. Boswell. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Boswell. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Might as well do competitive.
Gotcha. Who's leader?
You. That's why we've been waiting.
Oh.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one
honey
forward
baked
and
ham.
stop it right around
Yeah,
the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Almost made honey baked hams.
They'll try to run this one in.
Look at this
And
stomach,
he'll
man.
force his way into the end
You
zone
doing, Jacob?
for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Tucker with the extra point. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return
Just
with
get
more
practice
after
moves
this.
or
You're
something.
watching the
Deathmatch.
NFL on EA Sports. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Wow.
Once again,
I'll
they'll go
switch
for the
it to something
23-yard
else.
line on 2nd and 10.
Oh, I don't. What, to
Second
like
and 10.
deathmatch or something?
This one into the hands of Metcalf.
I don't know.
And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. 74 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because
So,
after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch
Or did you
another one.
switch it?
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
Switch.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not TTV. Raf catching.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Topper! Five.
2nd and 3. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense.
I didn't even realize that was you until you said that.
Bears. DK Metcalf. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was doing
And the
Rick Dirk
Bears
here.
are able to make things a bit more respectable. This time, the extra point up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself.
Just let Jacob sneak right by.
When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you,
I had him down to no
in
help.
the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will
Did
take
that
them
man
out, but for
dirty.
the most part, they're not as worried and concerned
In
about
the
getting them
warehouse.
out of the game. That's
I got third part.
But he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. From the gun, it's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leonard Floyd gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And fights through one man. Got some real estate inside the 30. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That's it.
This fielded at the 2. And we'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
How did that not hit him?
I literally
At the
threw
line,
it wrong.
prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
Devin White playing
yourself,
both
okay, what are we
sides.
going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, foxtrot.
They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Grant. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them. And they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On first down, Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Let's see how he got you.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll run on first down. Barkley.
Wow, really? Dizzy
shot.
shot.
About 4 yards down to the 15.
Snipe me like that?
Not the tennis screw.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the run, it's Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Now back to throw.
He a whole hoe.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Right when I got my ultimate.
Glad they made it where you do that.
Yeah, you have options. I love it.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Running play, we've got a man down on the field.
He just got injured.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
You got Drew Lock? I just pulled up your stream.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again.
My heels up.
Hit them over the top.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home.
He may try and run for this. He's got a 1st down and then some
okay,
inside the 40. And he'll be taken down at the 26. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down. And it's all over. Just 1 is left standing, and that 1 is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions.
GG.
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes this, or in this game alone, because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. The accomplishment, forever.
You?
What?
Well,
How did I exploded that shit right on her? She didn't die. How was that
skip
possible?
those.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights
Look at those
for an
stats.
entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been
70
every
passing
step
yards,
of the
1
way.
interception.
Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
which way are we going? Oh.
What did you say, Zach?
He's almost
300
Yeah.
rushing yards with Lamar.
pin the mech. Didn't kill her. She just got revived. Let's go. Shut me up. Two charge.
Sold this wall.
Bears back here, bro. There you go. Watch out, watch out, watch out.